everybody, and welcome back to Michael's Diamond World. And today I am going to be working on building a library. So last episode I attempted to move some villagers into the new modern house that I built. They didn't like it for some reason. They decided to go live somewhere else. But hopefully I can actually get some people to move in there at some point. But the next build that I wanted to try and add to the village is a nice library for everyone to go and hang out. They can get some books. And it's also going to help with a bunch of the different jobs. We can get like a bunch of librarians. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go pick up a dog for today. And then we'll head over to the village and I'll start working on building this library. So today's dog is going to be Goblin, who is no longer here. Oh, great. Okay. Well, I was going to take Goblin, but Goblin's no longer here. So we're going to have to get rid of Goblin's bones, sadly. But the next dog up is Doge. So we're going to go and grab Doge here. I need to put this back in here. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Goblin's bone. I guess we could put it like in the chest or something in the storage room. It would be good to kind of make like a little area to put it. But for now, I'm just going to put it in the storage room. There's apparently a sheep over here. Has the sign changed at all? No. I don't know what's going on with my copper. I have copper on the play button over there and up on the 300 sign. And none of the blocks have changed. Oh, wait. No, one has. On the 3. One of the blocks has changed. So there's one on the 0, and then there's one on the 3 as well. So the blocks are changing. So that's good. So let's head down into the storage room here. Oh, not this again. Alright, so some of the stuff that I need to get while I'm in here is books. And right now, I don't think we have any books. Yeah, there's no books in there. There's enchanted books, but that's not really going to help. And the only other thing I've got is a bunch of leather. So I might have to make some books for the bookshelves. So I don't have those just yet. But I did do a bunch of wood collecting off camera. I harvested all of the trees that are over here. So I've got plenty of wood. I also brought over some cobblestone as well. So I have everything I need to start building the library. So over here is where I kind of set up the area last episode, and I kind of want to make it a little bit bigger. Also, this hole down here, I did some filling in of like the dirt over here, and then I ran out. So I did grab a few stacks of dirt while I was over at the storage room. But one of the things that I wanted to do is with this area over here, I wanted to have like a secret area that leads down into the cave. And I'm not sure, there's like a few different ways that I can build a way down there. One of the ways is I could just build like a 1-block hole where I just have a ladder that goes straight down. Or I could use like I could dig out the entire hole and put like a huge like spiral staircase going down. Or I could just put like a hole and then you drop down and like land in some water or slime blocks. So there's a few different ways that I can kind of get down there. On the more complicated side, I could even build an elevator that goes down there. What is going on over here? No, I'm trying to go to bed. Oh no, Doge, don't do it. Oh great, Doge, I do not want another dog dying to a creeper. Oh, this is bad. I gotta go find a bed somewhere else. Alright, so it is now morning. Now, for this hole, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it up to you guys for deciding how I'm going to make like a little entrance down there, because I want to have a way of like having a secret entrance go down all the way into the cave. So in the comments section, post an idea of a cool way of getting down there, and that's what I'm gonna build. But in this chest, I've got all of my wood and a bunch of other stuff from the last builds. So I've got everything to hopefully start building this. Now, I wanted it to be a little bit bigger, so I'm going to build this out maybe to like where the cow's at, like right about here, I think should be a good spot. So I'm going to go ahead and build this up 5 blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should now be on the same layer as everything else. Apparently it's starting to rain now. And the idea for this is I wanted to try and build this out of like wood and cobblestone. I think for here, I'm going to do like cobblestone on the edges. And then maybe put like cobblestone all the way along the top instead of the wood. And then put wood in the middle. I was also wanting to put some glass, which I have a bunch of extra glass panes from the modern house. I used actually a lot of them, so there's not too many left. But I think all of this wood bit here is going to look best if I do it all out of cobblestone. Because that's kind of what the other buildings are. They all have like cobblestone on the sides, and then there's wood in the middle. So I think I'm just going to stick with that same theme. Doge is not happy with the rain. Maybe we should build him a little doghouse. He can go like over in the old doghouse back at the original house, but I think that's a little far. So hopefully he can survive a little bit in the rain. Eventually we'll be able to go to bed and then the rain will disappear. But for now, we're going to be building in the rain. So let's go ahead and grab my scaffolding here, because that's going to be really handy for getting up top. And I'm just going to go around this entire area, replace all of this wood that's here with cobblestone, and then I'll get started with building the rest of the walls. You know, one of the things I just realized, I'm kind of just building across here. This little dirt patch over here kind of looks like a person. We've got like the little legs here, arms, and then the head. It's kind of interesting how that formed. This is just like kind of like the grass growing in from where I filled in the holes. And it kind of looks like a little person. Doge is apparently being really smart by staying underneath the cobblestone so he doesn't get wet. I don't know how much that's helping. There are some trees. You want to go sit under the tree, Doge? Here, you know what? Let's get Doge under the tree so they can stay nice and dry. Alright, Doge, I'm going to have you sit right here. There we go. I think he's nice and happy now that he's underneath the tree. Hopefully, that's a nice safe spot. I'm almost done here with the cobblestone. I've got the front bit done. I think it's going to look really good. I'm excited to see what it looks like with all the glass. Alright, so I've just finished putting in all the cobblestone. I had just enough to finish this entire thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up all of the wood that's around here. Doge is still staying dry, which is good. I am going to collect up my wheat because I need some food. Alright, so I've just got a bunch of bread from my farm over there. So I've got some food now. All of the cobblestone is put in, and I think this is going to be a really good area. I think this is going to be big enough for what I want to do. It might still be a little too small. I could expand the building out a little bit more this way, but I don't really want to take up too much of my tree farm area. Do I have any more dirt? I do. So I could fill in a little bit of this area because I want to keep that open a little bit just in case I have to build like a huge staircase. I don't want to have to re-dig it up. So I want to make sure I cover all of this down here where it's not really going to be in the way. And then I could start working on the floor, which I don't actually have the floor block. I wanted to use one of the new types of stone, like maybe the andesite would look pretty good. The problem is I don't have a lot of that, and if I have any on me, it's probably not going to be enough to do the entire thing. So I am going to have to do some more mining off camera to try and get some more stone, but at least I'll be able to get a start. So that's going to be all I'm going to do for the dirt for right now. But this over here all needs to get removed. So I'm going to go and grab my shovel and get rid of all this dirt because it's going to need to get replaced with the stone. Alright, so now that this place is cleared out, I can actually start putting in the floor. So let's see what I've got for floor blocks in here. I've got a bunch of quartz, which I don't really want to use quartz. If I have to, I can switch over to using like spruce wood, because I've got spruce trees over there. But I want to try and use andesite if I can. So let's head over here to the modern house, check this storage chest, see if I've got any andesite. No, but I have more gravel and other wood, which I will take, because that's going to help out. There's also glowstone, which is going to be good. But it doesn't look like there is actually any andesite, and I don't think we have a lot at the storage room. So for now, I'm not really going to do anything with the floor. I'm going to start working on mainly doing the walls today. So for the walls here, I want to make sure I put in plenty of windows. So I think the best way to do this is to probably build maybe 1 or 2 blocks on like the top and the bottom, and then fill the rest in with glass. So if I were to do the top and bottom block, we'll just do like 1 set of wood, and then fill this in with glass. I could put 2 blocks of glass all the way down here, and I might do different sections as well. So it's not going to be like full glass all the way down. I'll have like maybe 1 bit of glass here, and then solid wall. I could put the door right here in the middle, and then put the glass over there. And then for the other walls that are on the side, I'm not sure if I'm going to do full wood or if I'm going to put glass on there as well. But let's go to bed real quick. Oh, of course. This guy's apparently taken my bed. Now he's angry. But at least the rain is going to stop. So let's go grab Doge. I need to get more beds for the village, because I don't think we have enough. What is going on here? Why are there skeletons? Ow, don't do that. Oh no. Doge is going to start going after these guys. So I got to make sure I get rid of all these skeletons. There we go. Okay, Doge, you ready to help me build? Because we've got some walls that need to get built. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm just going to fill in these walls on the sides with just wood. And then later on, I'll figure out if I want to put windows in. I think I'm just going to leave these plain, because I might just put bookshelves along the side. So the way this is going to work is I want to have this in sections. So up front, we're going to have like the main sign-in desk, where you can come in and talk to librarians, and they'll like help you find books, or you can also check out books. And then there's going to be another area where we're going to have like a bunch of bookshelves. And then I also want kind of like different rooms where we could have like maybe study rooms, or we could have like an enchantment room, or we have like a bunch of different sections. Now, this isn't really the biggest building, so they're going to be like really small rooms. I was hoping this would be a little bit bigger. I could extend it out more this way, but I think this hopefully will be enough space to add in some stuff. I think I'll be able to get in most of the stuff that I want, but I need to get some more planks here. So I'm going to go ahead and work on building these walls, and I'll see you when that is done. Okay, so I've built all of the walls for this area. So now what I need to do is I need to work on building the front. And I also need that gravel that I picked up from the other chest, because I need to extend this path out a little bit further. I'm going to have it go all the way to the end of here. This should be a good spot to end it. So this path is going to go all the way to the end. So now I can add the little bit in the front. Oh, great. Doge is in the way. There we go. So the idea for the front is I wanted to bring this out like a few blocks. And because the path is right here, there's not going to be a lot of room to build this. Let me go ahead and put this back in here. But I want to put kind of like one of these roofs that goes up in the front here, and then we'll put like maybe some of the quartz pillars. What do I have for quartz? Are these, yeah, these are regular quartz, and I think I can turn these into pillars. Yeah, I can make it into pillared quartz. So I kind of want to put like some quartz pillars in the front, or maybe cobblestone pillars. It just depends on which block looks best. but I'm already hearing zombies underneath the ground. That might become a problem. But let's try and find the middle of the building here. So let me go ahead and count this out and see where I need to put it. Alright, so there's 7 blocks on each side here, which leaves us with 3 blocks in the middle. So the problem with 3 blocks is I can't really make a 3-block door. So I'm either going to have to extend the building out 1 more block, or I bring it in 1 more block so that I can get a double door. So if I were to extend this out 1 more block, that means we can have 8 blocks, I think, on this side. And then this will be 8 blocks over here. And then that way, this will be the door right here. So I'll go ahead and move this off camera, but I'm going to go ahead and just extend this wood out over here so that we have 8 blocks. And then the stone will just get moved over. But this is going to be the main entrance here. So now that I've got the main entrance, I'm going to go ahead and fill in all of this with glass. So this section here is going to be glass. And then this section over here is also going to be glass. And then the middle here, this is all going to be wood. So I'm going to build the wood up like that. And then we'll have whatever type of door I decide right there. And then for the bit here, if I were to put pillars, I can either do 4-block pillars like this, which if I do a 4-block pillar, it's going to be in the path, but it'll go like up that way. Or I do 1-block pillars like this. So I do like 1 block, and then I want to put like stairs at like the top and the bottom. You know what, let me just get pillared quartz, just so I can see what this looks like with the quartz. If it doesn't look good, then I'll switch over to like stone. But I need to get, I think I have enough stairs, so I'm just going to get a few pillars. I think 8 should be enough. I'm not sure exactly how high this is going to be. But if I were to do this, Doge needs to move. So I'm going to put 4 stairs at the bottom here, like this. And then this pillar is going to go up to wherever the ceiling is, which is probably going to be right there. And then I'm going to put upside down stairs on the side of here like this. I could put pillars in like this to make it look a little bit nicer. I kind of want to put the pillars in. So I might move this whole path. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it ends right here. So these blocks, oh great, Doge, why do you always have to get in the way? I'm going to have these 3 blocks go over here. I'm going to have to move everything. But the path is going to go out like a few blocks, maybe like right about here. And then it's going to go over here. And then that way I have a little bit more space to put in these pillars. It's going to go right next to the present here where I first got Goblin. Is this where the zombies are at? Oh, this is where the zombies are at. They're in here. Get out of the present. Okay, you know what? Did you just pick up the wool? No. You're not allowed to do that. Alright, let's get rid of all the zombies. And I'm going to put some torches in here so that doesn't happen again. So I'll go ahead and put torches up. That should be enough. That solves the zombie problem. So that's Goblin's present right there where we first got Goblin, and I want to keep that. You know what? This would be a good spot to put the bone. You know what? I'm going to go grab the bone and an item frame and put it like on the present. That would be a good spot to put it. But I think this is a good start to the library. Next episode, I'm going to get the stone for the floor. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the ceiling. I might get more spruce wood. I'll just go collect up the spruce wood from over there and use that for the ceiling. But I think these pillars are going to look really nice, but I might change them in the stone bricks. I think might fit in a little bit better than the quartz. But that's going to be what the pillars are going to look like. Just imagine that, but with stone bricks. So I'm going to go and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.